What's the craziest bet you've made in basic training? Week 6 at Fort Benning, and our drill sergeant Hartman was making our lives miserable. This guy could smell weakness from across the barracks. He had this thing where he'd randomly quiz us on military facts during chow time, and if you got it wrong, everyone did push-ups. My bunkmate Rodriguez was convinced Hartman was just winging it with these facts. Half of them sounded completely made up. So Rodriguez bets me $50 that Hartman doesn't actually know as much as he pretends. The bet? I had to ask Hartman the most ridiculous military trivia question I could think of, and Rodriguez was convinced he'd either make something up or admit he didn't know. I spent 3 days researching obscure military history in the base library during free time. Finally found the perfect question about some random Civil War supply officer's middle name that literally nobody would know. The other guys in our platoon thought we were idiots. Martinez kept telling us we were going to get the whole squad in trouble. Thompson said Hartman would make us scrub latrines with toothbrushes for a month. Thursday morning chow, I raised my hand. Drill Sergeant Hartman, sir, what was Quartermaster General Montgomery Meigs' middle name during the Civil War? The entire mess hall goes dead silent. Everyone's staring at me like I've lost my mind. Rodriguez is trying not to laugh. I can see other recruits from different platoons looking over, probably wondering what idiot just volunteered for extra punishment. Hartman walks over real slow, gets right in my face with that intimidating stare. I'm thinking I'm about to do push-ups until Christmas. Then he says, Cunningham, Montgomery Cunningham Meigs, designed the pension building in Washington, D.C. after the war. Next question, recruit? My jaw hits the floor. Rodriguez turns white as a sheet. The whole mess hall is still dead quiet. But now everyone's looking at Hartman like he's some kind of walking encyclopedia. But it gets better. After chow, Hartman pulls me aside and says, Nice try, Johnson. My grandfather was a history professor at West Point. I've been answering recruits' smart aleck questions for 20 years. Then he grins and adds, Your buddy Rodriguez owes you $50, and he owes me 100 push-ups for thinking he could outsmart a drill sergeant. Turns out Hartman heard Rodriguez making the bet 2 days earlier. The man had ears like a hawk and had been waiting for us to try something stupid. Rodriguez paid up, did his push-ups, and never questioned Hartman's knowledge again. I kept the $50 and learned that drill sergeants know way more than just how to yell loudly.